Hello and welcome to the grand final of Brain of Music, a quiz that takes a deep dive into popular music from the 1950s to the present day. Over the last 6 weeks, 185 players have been faced with questions on hip-hop and K-pop, rock and roll and northern soul, country stars and Britney Spears. The 8 most successful players battled it out in 2 very hard-fought semi-finals, and tonight we're down to the final 4. Who will be crowned the inaugural Brain of Music? Let's meet the players. In seat 1, a player who was once mistaken for Moby while standing next to Moby. It's Keli Hamer.
Oh, Keli, do what you need to come on. Oh, Keli, you know I see you running. Oh, Keli, do what you need to come on. Oh, Keli, you know I see you
In seat 2, we have a man who spent his wedding night at an indie rock gig in Vancouver with his wife, both still in their wedding attire. Please welcome Matthew Levine. In seat 3, we have a player who got James Dean Bradfield's autograph when the Manic Star was buying socks in Marks and Spencer's. It's Nick Hutchings.
Tonight we fly over the houses, the streets and the trees, over the dogs down below. They'll bark at our shadows as we float by on the breeze.
And in seat 4, a quizzer who has over 1,000 archive recordings of Radio 1 Top 40 chart shows from the 1960s to the 2010s, and claims to be able to guess the song that was #1 in the charts on the day that someone was born, with 90% accuracy. Oh yes, we'll be testing this out after the quiz. It's Alex Spacey. I promise there is a quiz coming, but first, a few words of thanks. Firstly, thank you to David Stainer and his team of question writers, Aidan Lynch, Bob DeCoe, Katie Marchant and Lewis Jones, for coming up with 7 sets of incredibly diverse, challenging and interesting questions. Thanks too to all who have play tested the questions. Your input is absolutely vital to the writing team. Thank you to Will Jones for all of his work on the technical side, and of course for providing the slideshow and music tonight. Thanks also to Andrew Tracy, who's taken on the task of collating the stats each week. Thank you to Aidan Lynch for organising the whole competition. Thank you also to everyone who's read a match. As everyone knows, readers are the real rock stars of quiz. And finally, thank you to all the players. Without you, there simply would be no Brain of Music. But we didn't come to hear me prattle on. No, we came to do a quiz. So let's do a quiz. As the players know, they have 30 seconds on their own questions, 3 seconds as they go down the line. The players will be keeping their hands on screen at all times, and they'll be policing this themselves because I will be looking at the questions and not at their hands. Best of luck, everybody.
Good luck all.
Good luck, everyone.
Back everyone.
Let's begin with round 1, questions to Keli. Those who wish to avoid Spotify might instead use which streaming service? Originally launched by Scandinavian company Aspiro. Jay-Z ultimately owned this company between 2015 and 21 and remains on its board. Ten seconds. Lead answer?
Bandcamp.
It's not. Matthew.
Tidal.
Tidal is right, yes.
That's the one. Yeah. Good shot.
Kelly, second question. Which Jamaican reggae singer's only UK top 40 hit was the 1981 track Good Thing Going, which came after a move towards the more romantic lovers rock genre?
Minot.
Sugar Minot is right. The Eurythmics consisted of producer Dave Stewart and which Scottish singer?
Lennox.
Annie Lennox is correct. Matthew. Which London producer, founder of Good Looking Records, pushed a more atmospheric, intelligent strain of jungle and drum and bass via the Logical Progression compilations and tracks like Music and Horizons?
Goldie.
It's not Goldie. Nick.
I'll pass.
And Alex.
Pass as well.
And Kelly.
Pass.
This is LTJ Bookham.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew, second question. Which British musician was the first Brit to score 2 top 10 hits in the US, the first being a 1955 cover of an American folk song made famous by Leadbelly?
Lonnie Donegan.
It is Lonnie Donegan, yes. And your third question, Matthew. Plus was the 2011 debut album of which multi-award-winning English singer-songwriter from Suffolk? His many UK #1 singles have included Shape of You.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran is right. Nick, over to you. Later released in English by Holly Valance under the name Kiss Kiss, in what language was the 1997 song Shumerk originally performed?
Turkish.
Turkish is right. Which band's 1998 song Flagpole Sitter was used as a theme tune for all but the first series of the sitcom Peep Show?
Harvey Danger.
Harvey Danger is right. The Beatles provided 7 of the top 20 selling singles of the 1960s in the UK. Which Welsh artist had the 10th highest selling single of the decade with his hit Green Green Grass of Home?
Tom Jones.
That is Tom Jones. Alex. Which pioneering American musician, known for his work as a member of the bands Nas and Utopia, is better known for his prolific work as a producer, producing albums such as Meat Loaf's Bat Out of Hell and XTC's Skylarking?
Not Jim Steinman.
It's not. Kelly.
Pass then.
Okay, Nick.
Todd Rundgren.
Todd Rundgren is right, yes. Which lake shares its name with the forename of the DJ whose biggest UK hit was 1990's Hear the Drummer Get Wicked?
Bad.
Chad is right. Chad Jackson. Following the release of his album GNX, which rapper headlined the Super Bowl halftime show in February 2025? Ten seconds.
Okay.
Need an answer?
Well, but it's Bad Bunny. I'm going to sort of think that.
It's not. Kelly.
Lamar.
It is Kendrick Lamar, yes.
Very, very nice.
End of the round then. Nick has 4, Kelly and Matthew 3 each. Alex has 1. Alex yet to use a bonus attempt. Kelly, Matthew and Nick have each used 1. Round 2, back to Kelly. Which boy band had the 2014 #1 Me and My Broken Heart? This band's lead singer Jake Roche is the son of Colleen Nolan and Shane Ritchie, and they are nowadays known as Push Baby.
Rixton.
Rixton is correct. Which Bristol producer and DJ, co-founder of the Full Cycle and V Recordings camp, helped define dark atmospheric jungle with tracks such as Warhead? Beginning his career with Fresh 4 in the late 80s, he would later work alongside Ronnie Size in the Represent circle. Ten seconds.
Square Pusher.
It's not. Alex.
Us.
Okay, Matthew
Pass.
and Nick.
Pass.
This is Crust, or if you're
Oh,
taking
yeah.
Kirk Thompson. Kelly, third question. A remix of which band's 2009 song Animal was used as a theme tune for the sitcom Friday Night Dinner?
Oh, wow.
Ten seconds. Need an answer?
Ting Tings.
No. Alex.
Us.
Sorry? Was that a pass?
I said pass.
Okay, thanks. Matthew.
Neon Trees.
It's not. Nick.
Pass.
It is Mike Snow.
Oh, okay.
Matthew, your questions. In which 2006 hit by Beyonce does she tell her ex-boyfriend all about her new boyfriend, who'll be here in a minute, while he's trying to pack up his stuff and leave?
Irreplaceable.
Irreplaceable is right. Yes. Instead of Spotify, why not try which French streaming service, which claims to have the most licensed music of any streamer? It has had a Purple Heart logo since 2019, having previously had a multicolored graphic equalizer display.
Quobuzz.
It's not Wobuzz. Alex.
Us.
Nick.
I'll pass.
And Kelly.
Pass.
This is Deezer.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And Matthew, third question. Which singer had two of the top 20 selling hits of the 1960s in the UK with his songs Release Me and The Last Waltz?
Cliff Richard.
Not Cliff Richard. Alex.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
It is Engelbert Humperdinck. Nick, your questions. Which song by Berlin topped the charts on both sides of the Atlantic after its prominent use on the soundtrack of the 1986 movie Top Gun?
Take My Breath Away.
It is Take My Breath Away. Which English record producer is best known for his work with Elton John, resulting in 7 US #1 albums starting in the 1970s? He was also responsible for producing David Bowie's Space Oddity before Tony Visconti took over the production role for Bowie.
Black.
It's not. Alex.
Us.
Kelly.
Pass.
And Matthew.
Johns.
It's not. It is Gus Dudgeon. Third question for Nick. Also associated with the lovers rock genre, which Jamaican reggae singer's only UK top 40 hit came in 1987 with Just Don't Want to Be Lonely?
Freddie McGregor.
It is Freddie McGregor. Alex. The classic lineup of the Smiths consisted of singer Morrissey, bassist Andy Rourke, drummer Mike Joyce, and which guitarist?
Johnny Marr.
Johnny Marr is right. Lonnie Donegan was not the only notable skiffle artist. Which skiffle band leaders group reached number 5 on the charts in 1957 with Freight Train, featuring singer Nancy Whiskey? They performed the song on The Ed Sullivan Show that year, starting a skiffle boom in the States.
Devitt.
Say again, sorry?
Devitt.
McDevitt, yes. Chas McDevitt.
That's McDevitt.
And your third question. The debut single released by Ed Sheeran from Plus was which song that shares its name with the US TV programme that helped Mr. T rise to worldwide fame?
The A-Team.
The A-Team is correct. And around 2, Nick has 6, Alex has 5, Kelly and Matthew 4 each. 1 bonus attempt for Kelly, Nick and Alex, 3 for Matthew. Kelly, over to you. Which British record producer is best known for producing 5 of the first 7 albums by Queen, as well as the first 4 albums by The Cars? Early in his career, this man had been mentored by Gus Dudgeon. Ten seconds.
Davis.
Not Davis. Nick.
Pass.
Alex. And Matthew.
Johns.
It's not. This one is Roy Thomas Baker. Kelly, second question. In which 1999 hit does Whitney Houston discover her boyfriend's infidelities after going through dinner receipts and deducing he was taking another woman on a date? The discovery prompts her to break up with him and move on with her life.
My name is not Susan.
It's not. Nick.
It's not right, but it's okay.
Oh, of course it is.
Is exactly right, yes.
Sorry. Yeah.
And Kelly. Taking its lyrics from a 17th century poem, the 1988 Ofra Haza single, Im Nin Alu, is performed in which language?
Hebrew.
Hebrew is right, yes. Matthew. Which lake features in the name of the band who in 2025 enjoyed a surprising TikTok sensation with The Night We Met, 10 years after its initial release?
Lake Huron.
Huron is right, yes. Lord Huron, the name of the band. Lake Huron. Which boy band met on the X Factor in 2012? After auditioning, George Shelley was asked to join an existing trio. They were eliminated in the semi-final, but went on to have minor success with songs like Carry You, Beautiful Life, and You Got It All.
Pass.
Okay, Alex.
Pass.
Kelly.
Pass.
And Nick.
I won't risk it. Pass.
Okay. It is Union J.
Yeah, it's the ones. Yeah.
Name's familiar.
And Matthew, third question. The Police's lineup was singer Sting, guitarist Andy Summers, and which drummer?
Copeland.
Stuart Copeland is right. Nick. Instead of Spotify, you could buy your music from bands directly on which website, where artists can set their own prices? They normally take a 15% cut from sales, but 8 times a year they waive all fees on this website Fridays.
Is that Bandcamp?
This one is Bandcamp, yes.
It's going to come up.
Which skiffle group performed another version of Lonnie Donegan's Cumberland Gap in 1957, taking it to number 10? That matched the chart peak of their previous single, Don't You Rock Me Daddy-O, which had been produced by George Martin.
Joe Brown and the Brothers?
It's not. Alex.
Vipers skiffle group.
Exactly right. Yes, the Vipers skiffle group. And Nick, third question. Which R&B singer-songwriter joined Kendrick Lamar during his halftime show to perform their collaborations Luther and All the Lights?
Alicia Keys?
Not Alicia Keys. Kelly.
Pass.
Okay, Alex.
I risk it. I'll pass as well.
Matthew.
SZA.
Yeah, I had it.
SZA is correct.
I had
yes.
it. Should have guessed it.
Yeah, I wasn't risking
Very
it.
helpful pronunciation guide from the question writers. Thank you very much.
Good answer.
Well played.
Ah, well.
Alex, your questions. Which band's 1993 song, Where I Find My Heaven, was used as a theme tune for the sitcom Game On?
No, I'm just going to pass. I don't think it's much worth much.
Okay. Kelly.
Gigolo Aunts.
Gigolo Aunts is correct.
Nice.
Which song by Starship topped the charts on both sides of the Atlantic after its prominent use on the soundtrack of the 1987 movie Mannequin?
Nothing's going to stop us now.
Correct. Associated with the lovers rock genre, which Jamaican singer never had any UK top 40 hits, but is known for his 1982 song Night Nurse, which was a hit when covered by Simply Red featuring Sly and Robbie in 1997?
But.
Say again, sorry?
But.
It's not Kelly.
Oh dear.
Oh, then I pass.
Okay, Nick
Pass.
and Matthew.
Pass.
Gregory Isaacs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking of Gregory Abbott.
Yeah.
End of round 3 then. Nick has 8, Matthew and Alex 7, and Kelly has 6. 2 bonus attempts for Kelly, Nick, and Alex, and 5 for Matthew. Round 4, Kelly. Which lake shares its name with the Scottish Britpop band whose debut album Further spawned singles including Into the Blue and Tranquilizer?
Geneva.
Geneva is right. The video to the Ed Sheeran song Lego House from the album Plus stars which Harry Potter actor, noted for his physical similarities to Sheeran?
You absolute. Oh. Grint.
Rupert Grint, it is.
That was nearly not a music question. I was worried.
Which song by Harold Faltermeyer reached number 3 in the US and number 2 in the UK after its prominent use on the soundtrack of the 1984 movie Beverly Hills Cop?
Axel F.
Axel F is right, yes. Matthew. Particularly associated with the lovers rock genre, which Jamaican reggae singer's only UK top 40 hit was the 1979 track Money in My Pocket? Ten seconds.
Grant.
Not Grant. Nick.
Dennis Brown.
Dennis Brown is right. Matthew. Which Indian language is the 2002 song Mundian Tobacke performed in?
Tamil.
Not Tamil. Alex.
Punjabi.
Punjabi is right, yes. And Matthew, your third question. The Kendrick Lamar halftime show ended with a performance of TV Off, featuring an appearance from which producer with the real name Dijon Isaiah McFarlane?
Mustard.
DJ Mustard is right.
Oh, nice.
Good name.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nick.
Mhm.
Which DJ and producer, an early jungle figure who also recorded as Nasty Habits, released influential tracks like Shadowboxing and later ran the label 31 Records, associated with Metalhead's era tech step and dark D&B?
Not sure. Burial.
It's not Kelly.
Pass.
Alex.
Yes.
And Matthew,
Pass.
this is Doc Scott. Nick, the original lineup of New Order consisted of singer Bernard Sumner, bassist Peter Hook, drummer Stephen Morris, and which keyboardist?
Annoyingly, I know her first name. I'm not sure of her surname. Edwards.
Not Edwards.
Ah.
Kelly.
Gilbert.
It is Gillian Gilbert.
That's unlucky, Nick. Yeah.
No,
Nick, third question. Which boy band have the surprising accolade of having been the first band to headline Wembley Stadium 5 years in a row? Despite their touring success, they never had a UK number 1, with their peak being the number 2 of Can We Dance in 2013.
I think that's the Vamps.
That is the Vamps.
Good song.
Alex, which fictional American pop group had the 15th highest selling song of the 1960s in the UK with the hit Sugar Sugar?
The Archies.
The Archies is correct. Instead of Spotify, you could use which streaming service that takes its name from an ancient Central Asian bowed instrument? It is recognised for its extremely high-quality audio and for paying artists significantly more than any other streamer.
Hmm.
10 seconds.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to get this. Pass.
Okay, Kelly.
Pass.
Nick.
Pass.
And Matthew.
Pass.
Okay. This is Kobuz.
Oh.
That is hard.
Wow.
Fair enough. I've not heard of
Anyone
that
know
one.
Alex, third question.
Brutal.
In which Blue Cantrell song does she recommend getting your hands on his cash and spend it to the last dime on a shopping spree in Neiman Marcus as a punishment for a cheating boyfriend?
That's the only one I know. Breathe.
It's not. Kelly.
Oh dear.
No. You have to
In a
pass.
hit 'em up style. Okay, I was going to say hit 'em up style.
I'm going to give you that, but you were tight on time, very least, so just careful.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, one round to go. Kelly has 11, Nick has 10, Alex 9, and Matthew 8. 3 bonus steps for Nick and Alex, 4 for Kelly, 5 for Matthew. Round 5, Kelly. Lonnie Donegan had previously been the banjo player in which man's jazz band, who were known for their skiffle interludes? A leader of the trad jazz scene of the late 40s, along with Humphrey Littleton, this man's band also featured Chris Barber and Akka Bilk. Ten seconds.
The ball.
No, Nick.
Pass.
Alex.
You have to pass as well.
Matthew.
Pass.
It is Ken Collier.
Oh, fair
Yeah.
enough.
The highest selling non-Beatles song in the UK in the 1960s was Tears, a 1965 number 1 for which Scouse comedian?
Dodd.
It is Ken Dodd. During the Super Bowl halftime show, tennis star Serena Williams had a cameo performing which specific dance move? She had previously been criticised for performing this dance to celebrate her win at London 2012.
Twerk.
It is not twerk. Nick.
Pass.
Alex.
Yeah, pass as well.
Okay, Matthew.
Pass.
It was a crip walk.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
Matthew. Which Simple Minds song topped the charts in the US and reached number 7 in the UK after its prominent use on the soundtrack of the 1985 movie The Breakfast Club?
Don't you forget about me.
Absolutely right. Which band's 2009 song Gone Up in Flames was used as a theme tune for the sitcom In Betweeners?
The Vaccines.
It's not. Nick,
Pass.
Alex,
Pass as well.
and Kelly.
Pass.
This was Morning Runner.
Uh,
Matthew, third question. Dying aged 38 in 1981 due to drugs and alcohol issues, which music producer is best known for his work with Procol Harum and Mott the Hoople, both of whom he named? He was also the co-producer on the Clash's classic album London Calling.
Johns.
It is not. Nick,
No, pass.
Alex,
Pass.
and Kelly.
Pass.
This is Guy Stevens. Nick, which lake shares its name with the stage surname of Stanley Kubrick's youngest daughter, who had a #2 hit in 1987 with Nigel Goulding, performing the song Full Metal Jacket, I Want to Be Your Drill Instructor?
Like Mead.
It is Abigail Mead, absolutely right. Plus by Ed Sheeran was the most successful British debut album in the US since which 2009 Susan Boyle album, named for the song from Les Miserables that she famously sang in her Britain's Got Talent audition?
I Dreamed a Dream.
I Dreamed a Dream is right. You look so dumb right now, standing outside my house trying to apologise, are the opening lines to which Rihanna song, in which she taunts her cheating ex for trying to win her back?
Yeah, Ponder Replay.
It's not Ponder Replay. Alex?
Pass.
Kelly?
Pass. Don't know it.
Matthew?
What's my name?
It's not. It is Take a Bow.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And Alex, your questions. Formerly known as the Groves, which boy band was named after the doctor who performed singer Andy Brown's brain surgery?
Mhm.
They made their chart debut in 2012 with When She Was Mine, and had further top 5 success with Taking Over Me and Juliet.
Actually, this one. Lawson.
Lawson is right. The 1997 song Alané by Wes is performed in a language from which country from which Wes hailed?
Hmm. Yes.
10 seconds.
I'm doubting myself a bit. I'll go Hungary.
Not Hungary. Nick?
Pass.
Kelly?
Senegal.
Not Senegal. Matthew?
Nigeria.
Not Nigeria. It's Cameroon.
Yeah, of course it is. Oh,
You're both closer than me. I don't know why I said. I
no,
don't
I
know
know
why I
the
said
song well.
Hungary.
Big hit
Where's
in
Where's
England.
from? Yes.
And last question, Alex. Which London DJ, a mainstay on pirate radio in the late 1980s, helped cement the early jungle sound alongside Fabio and Groove Rider? He popularised the double drop technique at jungle events such as AWOL and released the 1994 track Sound Control with Andy C.
There's some jungle people, but I don't know this. I'm afraid I don't know this one. So, oh well, had a good run. Pass.
Okay, Nick.
DJ Islington.
It's not. Kelly?
Bankhead.
No. Matthew?
Digweed.
It's not. It is DJ Randall or Randall McNeil.
Oh
So,
no.
at the
bloody
end of
hell.
the quiz,
No.
nothing is decided. We have a tiebreak for first place.
This rings a bell.
Didn't we do this in the semi, Nick?
We did, yes. Oh well.
Super unlucky to Alex and Matthew. Though.
Yes.
I mean,
Well played.
there was some hard stuff.
That's all right. That was that was a pretty brutal set, I found.
Okay, Matthew and Alex, if you'd like to turn off your cameras and mute. Nick, I'm going to send you to the waiting room.
Good luck, Kate.
Cheers, Nick.
I need a pen.
Oh, good grief. Thank you for being the calm one, Ian.
Okay, I'm going to paste these into the Zoom chat.
Okay.
Same rules as before, 30 seconds. I'll give you a 10-second prompt if you need one, but I will not be telling you whether you're right or wrong.
All good. Oh, hang on, I need to put the chat up because I've not got my chat on my screen.
Okay.
Apologies.
Give me a shout when you're ready.
Let's just fire that up. Okay, that should be all right. I'll let you know if it doesn't appear.
Okay. Never appearing in the title of any other chart hit, which 10-letter word features in the title of a super furry animals song, whose lyrics state that you've got to tolerate all those people that you hate?
Juxtaposed.
Thank you. In 1960, Frank Sinatra founded which record label, nowadays owned by Warner Music Group?
Decca.
Okay, thank you. And your third question. Despite being probably the most successful act to have appeared on the UK version of The X Factor, One Direction only came third in the 2010 series. Which singer won the series, releasing When We Collide as his winner's song?
Cardle.
Okay. I'll just send you off to the waiting room.
Good luck to Nick.
We'll bring back Nick. Hello, Nick.
Hello.
I'll be pasting these in the Zoom chat.
Okay, let's get the chat. There we go.
Same rules, 30 seconds. I'll give you a 10-second prompt, but I won't tell you whether you're right or wrong.
Okay.
Here we go. Good luck.
Cheers.
Never appearing in the title of any other chart hit, which 10-letter word features in the title of a super furry animals song, whose lyrics state that you've got to tolerate all those people that you hate?
Juxtaposed.
Thank you. In 1960, Frank Sinatra founded which record label, nowadays owned by Warner Music Group? Ten seconds.
It's Sire.
Okay. Despite being probably the most successful act to have appeared on the UK version of The X Factor, One Direction only came third in the 2010 series. Which singer won the series, releasing When We Collide as his winner's song?
Matt Cardle.
Thank you very much. Welcome back, Kelly. Here's how it went.
Okay.
So the 10-letter word in the super furry animal song, the song is juxtaposed with you. The word is juxtaposed, which you both got. The Frank Sinatra record label, Reprise Records, which neither of you got. And the X Factor champion in the One Direction series, Matt Cardle,
Oh,
go again.
goodness.
So we go again.
goodness.
I will send Kelly away first this time.
Okay.
Cheers.
Okay. Here we go again. Gary Stringer was lead singer of which rock band whose track Naked was used in a 1990s TV advert for the Sony minidisc?
Reef.
Thank you. The 1983 album Beer and Sex and Chips and Gravy was by which punk rock band from Cheshire, renowned for their foul-mouthed and politically incorrect lyrics?
The Mac Lads.
Thank you. Which singer first broke through on the 2021 single Better Days by Naked, but really rose to prominence at Eurovision in 2023, where she represented the UK? Her debut album, Sorry I'm Late, was released in the same year. Ten seconds.
Oh, it's something like Leani, but I don't think it is Leani. I know the
Okay.
song. I remember the song, but I can't remember the singer. No, nope, that'll do.
All right, let's send you off to the waiting room. Welcome back. Here we go again.
Okay, just putting my chat back on.
Okay. Happy?
Yeah, all good.
Right, so let's go. Gary Stringer was lead singer of which rock band whose track Naked was used in a 1990s TV advert for the Sony minidisc?
Reef.
Thank you. The 1983 album Beer and Sex and Chips and Gravy was by which punk rock band from Cheshire, renowned for their foul-mouthed and politically incorrect lyrics?
The Mac Lads.
Thank you. Which singer first broke through on the 2021 single Better Days by Naked, but really rose to prominence at Eurovision in 2023, where she represented the UK? Her debut album Sorry I'm Late was released in the same year.
Muller.
Say again, sorry?
Muller.
Muller, thank you. Welcome back, Nick.
Cheers.
So, Gary Stringer was lead singer of Reef, which you both knew. Beer and Sex and Chips and Gravy was by the Mac Lads, which you both got. And the Eurovision entry for 2023 was May Muller, which Kelly got, but Nick did not get. So
my
congratulations,
God.
Kelly. You are
Brilliant.
the brain of music.
Well done, Kelly.
Wow. Well played, Nick.
At least you didn't have to do the nearest Oh, well done. Brilliant.
Very well done, Kelly. Commiserations, Nick. Very well done.
Ah,
Thank you. Oh,
thanks, well played.
Congratulations.
good
Yeah,
grief.
congratulations
Very
again
nice.
to our newly crowned brain of music, Keli Hamer. If you've enjoyed Brain of Music, you might also enjoy OQL's Pop Culture Challenge, where our exciting new writing team, led by Alexia Jarvis and Lewis Jones, will test your knowledge of TV and film, sport, lifestyle, games, and of course, music. Details are available at quizcentral.net or through the online Quiz League Facebook group. Thank you all for watching, well done to all the players again, and good night.